absolutely stoked to be off that train.
I can't explain.
We're going to find a place to eat, sit down, relax.
What's the name of that restaurant called?
I think the name of the restaurant is called McDonald's.
Yeah, maybe you'll know it. That is what we're after. And Dan can't wait, there he is.
I can sit outside actually.
Here we are, back in civilization.
Oh! Johnny, this is what we've ordered. We've ordered one of these.
Came from here, recommended by this lady and this lady.
Okay. We ordered through our definitely keen sense of Chinese that has taken us right through from Shanghai to Beijing. We ordered first the porky sort of meat that has been out on the street for at least 10 days.
Looks a little dodgy.
Looks a little dodgy. I'll tell you what it tastes like. Hang on, I'll get the real good bit. Follow me into the mouth.
Open wine. You're out of focus anyway.
It's pretty good. Like I'd say, it's been really salted heavily. Keep it dry, and it's really spicy. Now we'll go over to here, the second dish. And this looks more like a
irregular Chinese. It looks.
Yeah, it's like I think it's potato. It looks like a
bit of dog thrown in.
Come with me. Super spicy. It's all that red is all chili, but really delicious. It's quite good. And then we have what looks like a peanut, standard peanut, a bit salted on the inside.
How'd that go down?
Avoid the peanuts.
Yeah, this is definitely good. This is a bit of a potato dish, but I think it's kind of like French fries.
Yeah,
but it's been put in sauce, spiced up, and then gone soggy. Nice. That tastes really good. This over here,
we got a new dish. It's like a salad.
This Dan reckons is good, but there's some kind of weird sauce that I've had a couple of times since I've been in this land, and in my book, it's a little bit dodgy. Personal opinion. So I'll stick with this.
Try that rice. Tell me what that rice is like. Right?
It looks more like Thai rice actually than. And it's cold. Cold rice. Yeah. I don't know if it's good or bad.
Alright. So it's going down there.
So basically we got soy French fries,
dried meat,
15-day-old dried out bacon in some kind of oil, and a dodgy ham salad.
And
peanuts and cold rice. Great.
Great.
This is a new dish.
New dish. Hang on, let me just pull right in.
What do we call this? Is the funky long what?
Xiaolong.
Xiaolong. Xiaolong, in Japanese, gyoza. But not fried.
No, it could also be nikuman.
Could it?
Hang on, is that a gyoza? It is a gyoza, you're right.
It's a gyoza.
No, you know what, the xiaolong is the dumpling. Xiaolong is the nikuman.
Oh, okay. Well, what do they call this then?
Oh, we'll get the name for that. We'll get the name
for this, but yeah, it's a little funky. It's all right, you know.
You made your sauce.
You dip it up. Yeah, I've made the sauce out of these.
A combination of pick the whole thing up.
4 little sauces. Basically, there's oil, and oil.
Right.
Put them together.
And you get oil.
And so then you sort of whiz it around a bit, as you do in Japan.
Bit of whizzing.
Pray a little bit.
Pray a little bit. Hang on, yeah, pray, man. Say a quick prayer.
There you go.
There you have it.
Same as gyoza.
And let me look at the inside there. Hang on, hold it there.
It's a mixture of vegetable and meat.
Vegetable and meat. Put it in your mouth. You get it close over your mouth there.
Do I have to?
Yep. Pretty good?
Gyoza.
1 peanut. Magic peanut. Oh, hang on. I need a magic peanut.
Okay.
Zaijian. Zaijian.
Bye-bye.
And we actually are not staying in that hotel in front of us. That's where we're staying. We're doing our first wash day, we found a nice little bathroom to do it in. We have no bath, so what we're going to do is we're going to improvise a bit. The floor, pan down to the floor. The floor is a little serrated, okay? So it's got a little bump on it. We're using this kind of soap, which we picked up for maybe, five baht or something. That's the broken toilet. Well, I'll tell you about that in a minute. But anyway, the whole idea is you put your stuff down here, you put your stuff, your little washing powder.
Oh, you got your little foot method.
You sit like this for a while, and you really get it going. You can actually put it together and do this kind of stuff. You can spread it right out. Here's one that's finished. That I will be wearing in the next day or two.
Nice.
I sat on the toilet to do this. I didn't realise that the toilet would be this weak, and I'm not a heavy guy, but the actual seat imploded, and when I stand up, you get an idea of what's actually happened here.
See what kind of damage you've done then.
Just check out the kind of damage that I've done to the toilet seat.
Okay, quite substantial, I can see.
We've exploded the toilet seat.
Right.
Somewhat. However, it still works.
It does. Oh.
Okay, we're going to catch a bus up to Tiananmen Square, and there's about 300 buses, all the same number, so I don't think we're going to miss one. And it's going to cost us 1 yuan, which is gosh, what's 1 yuan?
I'll tell you exactly. It's one of these.
One of these little babies for two of us to get this, and it's like.
Tell us what they can buy in Japan.
That can buy in Japan. Maybe a K Typhoon. So, can we come into the Forbidden City? Why not? With the picture last minute ago.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah, I had a little
What did he
convo.
have to say?
Oh, he didn't say much, said we couldn't go in. First we could, but then he denied us.
It'll be alright.
Yeah, we're in. I'm following you through, mate. I think it's good luck to touch the silver part. Hey, it's good luck to touch that. Yep, touch it. Yep. Okay. Are we forbidden?
No, we're okay at the moment.
Oh, yeah. We're in Tiananmen Square. What you just saw then was the Forbidden City. We just walked in, had a look around, a couple of soldiers bolting around, did some crazy things. We've come out, we've moved into Tiananmen Square, which I guess back in 89, 90, there was the big student riot. 2,000 students got killed. It was pretty crazy stuff. We're standing probably where the tanks had come in. Then we just sort of pass back around here. There's people everywhere. It's sort of like the New York of the Hyde Park, New York area of China. It's pretty crazy. Families, kids, people flying kites. It's a big crowd. It is a Sunday though, so I guess that's why there's so many people. A lot of locals, a lot of Chinese coming in from the country. It seems like a bit of a day event. It's pretty cool. But we're going to head down. We're going to head down and make our way. Oh, hello. No, we're okay. But these kites, these are pretty cool. They're very silkish. No, I don't need a kite. She really wants me to buy a kite, but I'm not going to buy a kite today. Anyway, they're all like dragonfly shapes. And that's about it. We're going to cruise down, head down to the other end, and
I'll do
see what happens.
A bit of a zoom. All right. What do you know? Another kite. And where there's history, there's also something strange going on, as always, in China. And once again, Wu Ting Gutong. Looks like a bit of a, ooh, look at this guy, woo, wow. Nice style. Now, I don't know exactly. Yeah, and I think we're in need of a comment.
Right. The action that goes down every day, I believe. You bring your own rollerblades down. You go around this little free park, which is all cordoned off by people watching. And I believe state representatives come down and they pick the ice skating team for the next Olympics from here. It's all done here. They take their rollerblades off, they put their ice skates on, and this is where they're picked from. So the up-and-coming champions, you'll probably see them just whizzing past. In fact, oh, there goes one. You missed her. She was so fast.
Wow.
Here comes one, this little white girl.
Yeah, she's got a great style, that little girl there.
Maneuvers on.
Okay. Whoa! Ouch.
Now, I believe a fight will break out now.
This is
She was
hilarious.
tripped on the edge. there is the state representative himself going around doing a few laps.
Get a close up of him. If he's that famous, where is he? There he is.
There he is. He's keeping a fair eye on everyone.
That belly of his, right? Is that biggest skater, isn't he?
That's where they get picked up here for the ice skating.
Look at that style.
They lack ice in the summer, and this is like what they do to get it up.
And we'll pan back to the Tiananmen Square monument.
I think we're going to walk down.
Morning, Dan.
Oh, good morning, Johnny. You want to explain what I'm doing here?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Okay, well, before we left Tokyo, we had a big sewing session. Johnny came over and we sat down and we sewed a lot of US notes all over our stuff. It looks like down the zipper here, I have probably maybe 30 US, which I need now because we have to go and get a Mongolian visa. I've got about 30 down here, and then on the other side, in this part here, there's probably maybe 40 US down here. Then off the back of the belt here, I just pulled out 20, I pulled out 40 US just behind there. I had 20 there and a 20 there. On the shirt, up in the collar, lying down here, there was about 20 US either side. And I've still left a bit of money down here. I sewed all that up, so there's probably 20 US in there, 20 US in there. In the shoes, there was 20 US, 20 US.
Freak.
Yeah, and in the bag, I had some good stuff hiding in the bag. Show the bag. The bag, I had 10 US down here, another 10 US down here, which I just zipped open the stitching and stuck him up there. And then last one probably over here, I cut a little hole up here and slid down another 20 US. So the whole purpose of this is that if we do lose our stuff or anything, we can get it back. I know it's a little strange, but we are going to pretty crazy places. Mongolia, Russia. So yeah, pretty much that's it. Now we've got to unpick it all because we want to go and get a visa. Johnny was unpicking the other day in Shanghai because we had to go and get a Russian visa. So I'm unpicking now. We're going to see you in the Mongolian embassy.
It's a bit of him.
How we did it somehow. But for this little piece of paper, another US $60 each. However, we just made, from the bus, from like 3 different buses, we just made the Mongolian embassy with 4 minutes to spare. Otherwise we weren't getting a visa and we couldn't have got on the train. So 4 minutes to go, we've just made it in here. We've got to come back at 3 o'clock and pick up our passports. But yeah, we're there, we're on the train. And
Long, hard day of walking around. Where are we, Beijing?
Oh, we're waiting for our Mongolian visa, right?
Right. We wandered into
Friendship store.
Beijing's most expensive store, which is called Friendship Store, and found these awfully comfortable chairs. Yeah, just give you a little hint of what it's like.
Oh.
See, very nice. And actually, after this, we plan to do a Russian-style stroke Chinese-style purikura, but I won't give too much away at this stage. Got something in mind. Yeah, we'll cut back to it later. All right?
Purikura.
This is our purikura guide.
This is What's the story here? Chinese purikura?
Chinese purikura? Yes. Right.
Chinese purikura, there it is.
Purikura.
Chinese, it says here, Chinese purikura.
It says, please enter and take purikura.
Okay, enter here. It's our last day in Beijing, and this is our palatial apartment. Yesterday we did a few crazy things. We got on the internet, sent a few things off to lots of mates, and then today we're going to try and do fairly much a similar thing, but we want to try and get to the wall. We've got a little plan lined up, so hopefully we can do that.
Hey, oh, I thought I heard something by the door. Hang on a minute.